Welcome back to the Hideout. We are the usual rejects. My name is Nico, aka Prince Productions.
I'm Daddy Thickness. I don't know any other words. Kevin. I don't know. Whatever.
I'm Christian, APS Entertainment will be gone. Let's do this. Woo!
And of course, this is a show where we talk about film and TV news every single week. And as per usual, there will be timestamp below. Today we were talking about Transformers. We were talking about A24. We were talking about Godzilla. We were talking about One Punch Man. And joining us today is our special musical composer, Mr. Justin Ruiz, aka, I don't know. That's up to him to decide.
It's Justin Ruiz, aka Justin, but you can just call me AP. And let's just get this show on the road.
And he, of course, he knows everything about movies, right?
Yeah. I know everything.
Okay.
I actually don't. Yeah.
So our first news in today's week of news is that a live-action One Punch Man movie is moving forward with Rick and Morty writers Dan Harmon and Heather Ann Campbell, who are going to be writing the script, and Justin Lin is directing it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think?
Okay, if it's the Rick and Morty, people doing that shit, I can see hope. I can see hope. Honestly, given, like I said, anyone who has the right hands on making anime crap, then at least at that point it can be decently good or very good. So
Yeah, this actually gives me more hope than other people who would be attached as well.
Like Tokyo Ghoul. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
think there was a JoJo Bizarre Adventure one, but it's like that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember that one at all.
Me neither.
It was weird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Justin, I know you're a big fan. What do you think of this?
One Piece, man. I've always been a fan. I've always been the biggest fan. Maybe even an air conditioner, but
Huh?
cause like a fan, air conditioner, but One Piece. One Piece.
What?
I for sure think the Rick and Morty guy, he could for sure make it good, cause he already has experience with making stuff animated. So if he throws a little Szechuan, a little pick of Rick, I think it'll come out good with One Piece.
Sure. Cool. Yeah, I agree.
Appreciate you.
Man, Justin, you just got some of the best insight. What's how do you do it?
I just
What's your method?
what I do is I could just pass it on to Christian.
I don't
AA, I mean
really-
AP. Not Christian.
I don't know. I don't know anything about One Punch Man.
Boy, stop the cat.
Yeah.
I'm being for
But
real.
here's one thing you will know about, that Keanu Reeves has been cast as Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic 3.
What the hell, Big Chungus? Keanu Reeves?
Yeah. Dude, this is big.
Mm-hmm.
It was previously rumored that it would be Hayden Christensen, but yeah, Keanu's doing it. And I think he's really good for it. I think this is a really good casting. Thoughts?
I think that's pretty cool. I don't know that much about Sonic, but I like Keanu Reeves. That's my insightful insight.
That's wow. It's really saying. It says a lot. I mean, Keanu has a sexy, dark, gritty voice.
Yeah.
I guess is the word I'm looking for.
He has a very girthy voice.
Girthy
He does have a girthy voice.
Just like Big
Girthy.
Girth
He
this.
has a girthy voice.
Yeah.
Also, he shoots guns, and Shadow the Hedgehog shoots guns.
Hell yeah.
So it works well.
Yeah.
True.
Justin, don't you suck off to Shadow? What do you think?
Yeah.
Sucks.
Kevin, you're laughing a little too loud, buddy. You gotta tone it down a little bit. But anyways,
Okay.
so Shadow, he's always been a One Piece man.
What is this One Punch Man?
What?
Nah, Shadow, he for sure.
What is this?
Nah, because like Shadow, he's dope. Keanu Reeves is dope, and then Rick and Morty's dope, and then also
Bro, what is
One Piece Man
what
is dope too.
does
So I'm
Rick
really
and Morty have to do
no,
with
I'm
this?
saying like all four of those
What?
combined. Just think about it, okay? Tell me you're thinking about it. Think about it, and then
Okay.
okay, now think about it again.
What it's supposed to do with this fucking
Oh my
information?
God. Okay.
To the one think man.
I'm just like like
One
thing.
thing.
I'm just excited for it, Christian. AP.
Hell yeah.
Just talked
What
about
is this?
What? Oh my.
I mean,
God,
Kevin. I mean,
well,
Doctor Thick for good thickness.
Yes.
Answer. What do you think?
What?
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 I did
What
not
do you think about
at all.
Shadow,
What was the
Keanu Reeves? Shadow and Keanu Reeves. The question that Nico asked. You feel me? I mean,
Oh.
Yeah, what
not
do you think?
Prince Productions asked.
What do you think, Kevin?
I say it's dope, honestly. Like everyone said.
Yeah.
Like, I'm being completely honest. Like I said, hopefully in the show, not show, the whole movie.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully they actually show parts of Shadow holding and actually shooting real bullets, not like, oh, he's shooting some type of laser type shit and just knocks him out. No, like actually show some actual, some bloody moment
With real bullets?
Yeah, because motherfucker is using that real fucking gun. There is no fucking soft ass shit. This isn't fucking porn.
What?
Like this isn't no fucking hardcore shit. This is no softcore. No, not
What?
hardcore shit. I mean, this is no softcore shit. This is like hardcore shit, bro. Bro, literally just like certain scenes of Shadow, like bro, like literally blood on his fucking hands from what's it called? From that one girl he used to take care of back then. It's like, bro, and like, dude is like rated R, bro. He ain't no rated, bro is rated R. Like, bro, nah. But anyways, besides that, yeah, I actually think this is pretty cool. Him,
Okay.
Keanu Reeves playing him. I see pretty dope. Honestly, with Keanu Reeves playing him, I see no problem with him. Honestly,
Yeah.
I agree. This is
100%
great
solid,
casting.
Great solid pick.
Definitely.
I don't know who
Yeah.
I can think of him playing. If they gave him to anyone else, like as a joke, let's give it to fucking
Danny DeVito.
What's it called?
Oh.
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
Actually, I will.
DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled.
Damn.
What's it called? I can't think of it. Fuck. Why am I blinking out? Mario. He played Mario. Fuck.
Oh, Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. There we go. I don't know. I think it was Matt Pat. I'm like, what the fuck? No, it's not him.
Yeah, Matt Pat.
That's not Chris Pratt. If they give him like him, like, bro, don't give him. Don't like. I'm sorry. I love Matt Pat. Not Matt Pat. Chris Pratt. I'm confusing names now.
Oh my
I'm
god.
confusing names. But
Now
if
you're
they give it to him, like, let's say they give it to what's it called, Chris Pratt, then I'm like, dude, just let him play every fucking character we all fucking want to think about. Just give it to him.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's gonna be good
from here
though.
on out, great pick, solid pick. I just hope to keep the movie how it should be. Everyone's expectation about Shadow. No fucking soft ass crap. Like, actually, please put effort. Please put effort.
I do agree.
Like, he should execute children.
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin, you agree,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah. See?
Well, speaking of people who execute children,
Oh, my favorite past.
I'm looking. Alien. Noah Hawley's Alien series, which is being filmed around the same time as the Alien Romulus movie. The series itself takes place about 30 years before the events of the original Alien movie. Which, and this is the weird case of this series is that there's like big rumors that it like will kind of ignore Prometheus and Alien Covenant,
Which it
something like
shouldn't.
that. I don't. Which it shouldn't, because those take place. When?
Like
I don't even remember.
90, I think.
Yeah, 2090 for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Justin. You get it. You get it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my bad. AP. You get it.
Yeah,
Sorry about that. AP.
it's all
Never
good,
do that again.
Mr. Productions.
I got you. But let's see what else is happening in the news. Oh, so Quentin Tarantino has officially announced that the the movie Critic, my bad, which was supposed to be his last film because he had this whole thing about how he was just gonna make 10 movies and then dip, will no longer be his last movie. And the only thing we do have a couple details about this, in that it's gonna be set in the world of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Brad Pitt is gonna reprise his role as Cliff Booth, whom Tom Cruise was originally in talks for, but that fell through. So it'd probably be Brad Pitt. But yeah, it's no longer going to be his final film, and he has dropped that idea.
That it's not going to be...
He's thinking about what his... Yeah, it's not going to be his last movie, but he doesn't know what his last movie will be. I kind of hope it's Kill Bill Volume 3.
I don't think he's going to do that. I was shocked that he was even going to do a movie set in the same universe as one of, another one. Well, not necessarily set in the same universe. I guess making it kind of like a direct sequel to something. That's what I'm more shocked about.
I don't even think it will be. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it could be a sequel. I don't know. I think it's just his own story, and then that character from Brad Pitt's character is just gonna appear in it.
For sure.
That's what I'm understanding from it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. The whole thing about his final film was kind of weird. Is right, AP?
You're weird.
What did I do?
Huh?
Okay. But continue.
I don't think he's weird for that, because from like a I guess movie director point of view, from my point of view, like if it's your last one, it's gotta be perfected, And he doesn't want to do like a willy-nilly, whatever. He wants to make it like grand and perfect and beautiful and exquisite and phenomenal and obsolete. I don't even know what that means. But he wants to just make it like beautiful, And that's why he's Mr. Tarantino and he's not Mr. Random guy that we don't
Reeves?
know. Alright.
Wait, but then what about making the movie Critic 3? What do you think about that?
Critic 3?
I mean, not the movie Critic 3. I mean, Kill Bill Volume 3. My bad. My mistake.
Like, I know fans are desperate for the trilogy to happen, you feel me? But I'd rather prefer it didn't happen. Because...
Why? Why is that?
I know you're on the edge of your seat. Because... Because I know you're eager to know my answer, but Kill Bill Volume 3? I mean, we already got the first one. We already got the second one. We don't need a goddamn third one. What? I'd rather have something brand new, make it his last film. Shout out Tarantino. Kevin, take it away right
now. What?
Huh?
I didn't stutter.
Lost.
That transition was insane.
Same. I mean, I think it would be cool if he did something different. I mean, I wouldn't mind it connecting to some of his other movies, but I would like him to do something different.
I would like, even if he doesn't direct it, I would like to see a Kill Bill Volume 3 though.
Yeah, that would.
With Maya Hawke. I think that'd be fun. Maybe Justin Lin. He was the one who did Bullet Train, right?
No, that was someone else.
Who did Bullet Train?
I think it was Doug Liman, I think? I don't know. Someone.
Snakes on a plane. Snakes on a plane.
Bullet Train.
Can I be completely
Bullet
honest
Train
here?
was... Yeah.
I've never seen Kill Bill.
Oh.
David Leitch. Kill Bill's really good.
I've only seen like few clips, and I see like what's it called, like her holding the samurai. But after that, I don't know anything else.
Do you know the whistle?
It's basically it's an anime vengeance story. Yeah, the whistle's really good.
Oh my god, this guy really did not play certain.
Kevin, that's actually that came from Kill Bill. You know that? All right. Yeah, because the song is called Chill Bill, and he uses it. All right, we can move on. I don't need to explain to him
So,
the back.
yeah, yeah, no. Okay, we're moving on.
All right.
Well, Donald Glover has revealed that he is developing a movie
What?
with the final. He's developing a movie with the final Childish Gambino album as a soundtrack, and he's also working on an anime with Zach Fox.
What the hell?
Thoughts on this?
There's a lot to
Yeah.
unpack here.
There is a lot to unpack. Okay, so first of all, he's making a movie. He's writing a film, right?
Mm-hmm.
And oh yeah, this has been said a while ago, but yeah, he's talked about how like he doesn't want to do Childish Gambino forever. That like eventually he just wants to go under just Donald Glover. And so this movie the soundtrack will be the last album made by him as Childish Gambino.
Ah, I see.
And
But then he'll just go as Glover
Yeah.
after that?
yeah, he'll just be Donald Glover after that. And then he's making an anime. He's working on an anime with Zach Fox.
Damn.
Whatever that anime may be, we don't know yet.
Donald's going
Maybe
crazy, man.
a Deadpool anime.
Cause he's got all that going on. Plus, he used to be the president of the United States. Donald's going crazy.
Oh,
Cause like, what'd you say? Like he
Yes.
wore some gloves or something. Donald wore some gloves. Bro, Donald Trump. Please save me, Donald Trump.
ow. This fool. This fool something.
That's what I got, Kevin. Thoughts?
Well, honestly, I'm gonna be sad. Like growing up with his stuff and seeing him like from watching Community to doing music and everything else is like him like doing like I understand what he means. Like he doesn't want to be just musically. Everyone knows him for his fucking music. Don't know, bro has
Of
fucking
course.
amazing fucking music. Like there was so much in there that I only knew what's it called 3005 and what's it called IV Sweatpants. Then later on Sober. Then I got more into the mix. There was only one album I was really iffy. I forgot it was the one with the one with the number something like 1915 or 18 whatever something like that.
Oh.
Those ones I was a little iffy
Yeah,
with them.
yeah.
But in the end, I'm like, I still like them. They're not that's my favorite album, but I still like it. But in the end, it's like he has so much art in this when it comes to music and everything else. But I do understand like hey like I done so much music here, but I have a vision when it comes to cinema. Because think about it, he's done acting as I forgot it was acting his first thing to do before going to the music stuff. Because honestly.
I think so.
Yeah, because honestly, like him acting for when it came to Community, he did a fucking phenomenal job. Him acting in what's it called Spider-Man, what's it called, phenomenal as well. I don't know what other film he's been in. I forgot. I keep forgetting what other films he's been in. But no matter what, you give him a role, he'll play it well. Like he'll play that thing well. And so him doing playing roles and everything, he probably had. Now he's like. I've been inspired to do more filming or something like that. So it's like, you know what? Maybe he does have a story he wants to tell out than doing music now. It's like, there's so much, like, it's better to, when you be an artist, it's better to expand your art. That way you get to know every piece of art and not be stuck down by one piece of art. Because if you only know one thing, a piece of art, then you never expand how you are as an artist later down the road when you get older.
That was put very beautifully. Wow, that was amazing, Kevin.
Like,
thank you for that.
Yeah. So it's like him trying to do this for his his last thing because like hey, everyone knows me as this. I want to take I want to take down as my last settlement as my persona as Childish Gambino, and just know me as my name as Donald Glover. The guy who directed this film and helped animate this thing.
Yeah, no, it's a good growing process for him because then you see that transition where he, he's basically entering a new era of him in the public eye.
Well, no, for real. It's like there's only, like so many people who do just a lot of art, just do the same simple thing. Because you see an artist you like. And legit, you see him for so many years, and you're like, he's good. Like, and next thing you get tired of him later down the road, and people be like, oh, they still like him. Yeah, you may like him still, but later on, people who actually liked him before him because how he used to have that talent and everything else. But you need like an example. What's it called I can think of what was his fucking name like we used to listen to him. It was like I think it was like Nav. I think his name was.
Yeah, Nav.
Now he had good he had good songs for a while, but later on he just like no I still like his old songs, don't get me wrong, but later on he's like everyone just poof, gone. Forgot. He didn't change up nothing. A lot of artists who do stuff here nowadays don't change it up, so now they're going like, they're sticking to this and they don't get no more exposure to it or get more creative flow to it, just to talk about the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. I'm like, when does it fucking stop? So, sorry, I went on a rant here. But anyways.
No, it's good.
But anyways, I'm happy for him, exploring to a different era of art for him. So good for him. I'm going to be happy.
Yeah.
And enjoy his last album.
Same. Well, there's a lot of things to enjoy. And somebody who really likes one particular artist, is Christian, who's very much into Frank Sinatra. And Leonardo DiCaprio has been cast as Frank Sinatra in a biopic directed by Martin Scorsese, with Jennifer Lawrence set to star as his second wife,
dude.
Ava Gardner.
That sounds incredible. I'm excited. I wonder if they're gonna use like the aging technology to make him like if they're gonna do like a full biography of his life. So I don't know,
bro. If they give him a $200 million budget, he might.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he's like, guys, I need $300 million. And you're like, for what, dude?
Dude, bro, Apple will give it to him.
I know.
Apple, but there's somebody there who has to work on the soundtrack, and his name is Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah.
Dude, I think Seth MacFarlane. I think he should have been cast as Frank Sinatra.
I know his singing voice it sounds exactly like him.
Dang.
It is, dude. His singing voice is beautiful.
It really is.
I'm trying. Do they look to him? He could have played Frank Sinatra.
He could have played him.
I
mean, DiCaprio doesn't.
Like
Probably looks more like him than DiCaprio.
Who's Justin? I'm AP.
Yeah, he's AP.
Alright, I'll be PA.
Just turn yourself into an IPA. Ooh.
Okay, that was a little too gay. Oh, I can't say that on the podcast.
I'll censor it.
Oh my gosh.
That's I'm inclusive.
Hey,
I'm an ally.
He's an ally.
I'm an ally.
Bro's making it worse.
I'm an ally.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, literally.
Frank Sinatra.
Alright, yeah, Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra movie. What do you think of it, Justin?
PA? Alright, PA.
Yeah, what do you think about it,
Frank Sinatra,
What do you think about the Frank Sinatra?
Honestly,
movie. The Frank Sinatra biopic directed by Martin Scorsese.
The movie?
Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence.
Was there a trailer for it? I forget sometimes because I watch so much film content.
No, this was just announced.
Oh, but is there a trailer? Or is it just the idea was announced?
No. They haven't even started filming it. This is just announced.
Oh, okay.
They just signed contracts.
Oh, okay. So when I heard the idea, it kind of just like... It just like flew me like to the moon. And then I was just like...
Right.
It felt like I was just playing among the stars type deal. And...
That bit.
Among the stars. Let me see what... And then I was like... on Jupiter and Mars. And then, can you take it away, Dr. Dick, PhD? Yeah, you got a PhD.
Now, Dr. Dick, PhD.
A PhD, man.
I'm not really a big
All right.
Frank Sinatra person. I don't know. I like his music. Don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't mind watching all this stuff. And you say it's like they just barely announced it, right? You said.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just announced this.
Okay. Well, yeah. Honestly, there's no what's it called, like a movie about him here, right?
No.
No, not as far as I'm not.
Okay, because I'm just thinking like I know there's people who do like movies of certain people already, but like they actually just choose that person online, think, oh, we can just do a better version than this person. So I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's known, it's like, hey man, we have good people who want to act like him. There's people who love this song a lot. And don't get me wrong, Frank Sinatra's fucking everywhere, dog. Like fuck, like in fucking I think in Evangelion, the ending screens when each time an episode ends.
Fly me to the moon.
Yeah, it literally is that. And so
yeah.
I'm like, bro, like he's even in fucking there. So no matter where you go, motherfucking Frank Sinatra's
his
everywhere.
influence is huge.
He's everywhere.
Yeah,
dude,
he's fucking everywhere.
The other day, I went to the grocery store. I swear he was there too. I saw him in the flesh. I was like, "Are you Frank?"
You saw him?
He's like, "Let me play Among the Stars," and then he left. So it's gotta be him. But
it's gotta be him.
But it's all good. Take it away, APIPA.
Frank Sinatra. I love Frank Sinatra. I like Martin Scorsese. Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
But yeah, moving away from that. Ooh, one of the biggest things to come out of this week is that we have officially gotten our first trailer for Transformers 1, starring Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, Michael Keegan-Key. Did you guys watch the trailer?
Yes,
and if
sir.
so, what did you think?
Yes.
And DJ Khaled.
And DJ Khaled. PA, what's happening?
What
did you
the
think of trailer?
way you just said that, I have a feeling we're in agreement with what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
It was really bad.
It was okay. But I'll take it away. So Transformers, like I said earlier, I'm an ally.
No, okay, Christian, take it away. Christian, what did you? Christian, take it away. What did you think of the trailer, Christian? Do not let this man speak anymore. I knew it was gonna go somewhere. I knew this man was gonna open his mouth and it was not gonna be something good. Christian, what did you think? Oh my God!
I did not like the trailer. It was horrible, to be honest.
Yeah.
It did not feel like Transformers at all. Like, at all, dude. Like,
yeah.
I know people are going to bitch and moan about the Michael Bay stuff, but nah, this is, like, so far removed from, I don't know. Like, it just, like, all of it.
I think it's epic.
And I don't know how I feel about the animation. It's interesting.
Okay.
You like it.
I'll give my 2 cents, right? I agree with you for the most part, but I'll just go like more into detail, right? Because big time Transformers fan. The animation, I don't mind. I think, visually it's interesting. It's unique. It's interesting. It's different. They're trying to do something different with the animation style, which I can appreciate. But when I first heard about this film, I was really excited because I think a prequel, right, a story about a young Optimus and young Megatron is a really fascinating concept. But then when you told me it was like a comedy, I was a little bit worried.
Yeah.
And now that I've seen the trailer, I can see why I'm worried. And here's my issue, right? First of all, it's the Super Mario effect in that, right, you just get celebrities to voice the main characters.
Yeah.
Optimus Prime, Chris Hemsworth, kind of whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it's decent. Scarjo's probably the best voice just because she has a prior voice acting experience.
Yeah.
Keegan-Michael Key is terrible.
Yeah.
That's not Bumblebee.
That was not Bumblebee
at all.
Yeah.
That should have been an actual child voicing Bumblebee because
Bumblebee's supposed to be like a teenager, right?
That's okay. So I'm gonna get to that, right? In G1 and in most incarnations of Transformers, obviously they don't have real ages, but there's like a canon like idea of like what they would be in like if they were alive. So like for example, Optimus Prime would be like in his mid-30s. that type of thing. And typically, Bumblebee is a teenager,
Mm-hmm.
right? He'd be like 16. Why in this are they closer in age? Because it seems here like Optimus is what, like in his 20s. Bumblebee's in his early 20s.
So he should be like a
doesn't work.
kid. Yeah.
Should literally be a damn near child. And also, okay, there's the other thing, the tone.
Oh.
This is the biggest issue I have. In that, why is it a comedy? Look, I understand, right, that they're making this to appeal to kids, to appeal to audiences, right? But this story itself is something that fans who are long-term fans, and most of them are adults, have been wanting. Why, dude, why is it a comedy? I think tonally, it doesn't work because the ideas of Megatron and Optimus as young people is that, like, you focus on their philosophies, because that's what kind of makes them fall out from each other, is that they're, like, completely different. Like, for example, they have such different views on war and violence, right? That's what makes them interesting characters. Why is this comedy?
It's just an emotional premise for a movie. Like I don't really get why. It's not that it couldn't have comedy, but the fact that it is a comedy is just, I don't know. Also, I still cannot get over Bumblebee. That was like an actual bastardization of the character.
What is this animation?
Oh yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, that is not Bumblebee. I don't know who the hell that is.
Yeah.
It's a different character. And then here's the final thing that really gripes me, in that, where is this story going? Because I saw an interview from the director saying that, like, this is just, they're just kind of doing their own thing, right?
Uh-huh.
But what does that mean? Does that mean they're just gonna make a trilogy of new Transformer films set in its own
universe
or what? Because but it, I don't know, because the weird thing is most versions of Transformers have a particular tone to them, and there's a particular backstory between Optimus and Megatron, right? And everybody has, like, a general idea that, like, their story is kind of sad, but this tone just doesn't work for that. And I don't know.
Yeah, and
I don't know.
It frustrates me too, because, like, honestly, in most media that's not like the comics, so we're talking like the movies, the TV shows, they never really explore past Cybertron, like the Cybertron before, like the war. They don't even really explore Cybertron that often, and they've never fucking explored their relationship with each other beforehand. Like, because, like, they always say in every form of media, they always say they were best friends, they were like brothers, and then they had the falling out, right? And that always was just such an interesting story, but they, nothing beyond the comics I've really ever dived into that. Well, maybe that War for Cybertron show, I never did get a chance to watch it. Did you ever watch it on Netflix?
Nope.
Roughly, but I didn't really focus on them when they were young.
Yeah. See, so, like, this is a very fresh idea, and it just seems like they shat all over it. Yeah.
This what makes me sad is that obviously they're trying to appeal to a kid audience, but here's the weird thing, right? There's already currently a Transformers show that is made for kids. So what's the big deal, right? I don't know. I'm gonna watch it when it comes out because I'm a diehard Transformers fan, right? But it sucks because there's so much rich material in Transformers comics, especially about their relationship and the way they had that falling out, and it sucks that they're just not using that. Right? Just a missed opportunity, in my opinion. But
100%.
That was the Transformers One trailer. What do you think, Justin?
It's PA.
Actually, I kind of regret asking you.
All right. So Bumblebee, he needs to Bumble see his own demise, because in reality, like I was thinking about this earlier, man. Like, Optimus Prime should be maybe like mid-30s, early mid-30s. And Bumblebee should be like around 16. But it's making it seem like they're closer in age.
So Watcher is this YouTube channel You guys may have heard of them. Do you guys remember BuzzFeed Unsolved?
Yes.
Yeah.
Those guys, after they left BuzzFeed, they started a YouTube channel called Watcher, and now they're leaving YouTube, and they've set up their own subscription service, which is $6 a month. What are you guys' thoughts on this?
That was lame.
I actually heard about this, but I actually have an actual take on this.
Okay. What's your actual take?
I think that's a stupid move. Obviously, I'm pretty sure most people agree with that. But
yeah,
they could have just done like, hey, we're making this website. If you guys want more exclusive content, head over there. If not, just stay watching the YouTube videos. They would have had a good reputation. They probably would have had more money, because there's probably some nerd out. There's probably some dedicated fan out there that's like, yeah, I want to watch more exclusive content from watchers. Who the hell? Anyways, so then, they could have just done that. They would have got an extra, I don't know, probably a lot of money, because they have a lot of viewers. But I don't know, since they're just moving the shift completely, zoom. Feel like it's
now here's the thing about that, right? You would think, oh, yeah, it's because they have a lot of views, right? Like you just said. Nah, fam. Okay, their last video, well, they posted a video, goodbye YouTube, just whatever. Before that, 1 million, then 990K, 1.1 million, 1.1 million, and they're at 1 million roughly for a decent amount of time. But then before that, 400K, 600K. It's like, bro, these numbers. Okay, if you make a subscription service, what percentage of those people of that 1 million are actually gonna go and pay $6 a month when they're already paying for Netflix, Hulu, Disney, Max, everything else? You get me?
Oh, I can answer that question. 12,000 people. Now you might be saying, Christian, where'd you pull that number from? Because here's the funny thing. As Justin said, that they should be doing is what they already are doing. They have a Patreon with over 12,000.
They have a
fucking Patreon. And it has over 12,000 people, and the cheapest tier is $5, right? So if everyone...
So what's the purpose?
The minimum they're making per month is $60,000, which means they're making way more than that, because the highest tier, I think, goes up to like $12 or something.
Okay, so then if they have a Patreon that is $6 a month, why are they making their own subscription service where you're forcing people to go into a separate platform?
Because it's not even... I don't even think I'm being over-exaggerative. They might be making close, if not, they might actually be making $100,000 a month just off their Patreon. And I was watching videos, like kind of describing the situation. Yeah, so like this is such a stupid idea, because here's the thing: not only are they making literally probably anywhere from $80,000 to $100,000 a month off of like their Patreon, because let's be honest, like the $60,000 is the minimum. That's if everybody is doing just the $5 plan, which is the cheapest. But obviously, because it's all over the place with the multiple tiers, they are making way more than $60,000, right? So.
And of course, there's gonna be somebody who's paying $100 a month. Why? Because they're fucking stupid.
Yeah, but the other thing that's really interesting is I found out that for a channel their size, when someone pays for an ad, it could be minimum $15,000 to be placed on one of their videos.
Boy, you just saw the Moist Critical video.
I did. I watched the Moist Critical video.
Oh.
And so like.
I thought this guy was spitting.
I am. Obviously, I got my information from him. And the reason Moist was saying that is because he has deals with sponsorships, and so he understands like how these things work. So he said it would be like anywhere from $15,000 to I think like $30,000, something around that ballpark. So, and that doesn't even accumulate for ad revenue and their merchandise. So all these other things, right? So they are probably, God knows how much, hundreds of thousands of dollars they're making a month. Like this is insane.
Wait, so do you think, right, if they're gonna make their own streaming service, are they shutting down the Patreon?
They would. I mean, like I would assume they would have to, which is probably the dumbest thing they could do. Because then they would have to grab the 12,000 people that... Okay, there's 1 million people, right? You just said it, right? Only 12,000 of those move to the Patreon. That's nothing. Yeah. That's like 1% of like their subscribers. Think about that for a second. That's like 1% most likely, roughly. Maybe even less than that, to be honest. But now you have to get the 1% to move over to the streaming service. So what, is 1% of that gonna move over? Like you're asking too much to do, and it's just so stupid because obviously it's so lucrative what they're already doing that they don't need to do this, and they're gonna lose money.
They're also just not worth.
Yeah, it's not
worth that much. They're not that good.
Yeah.
You know.
So I don't know.
It's one thing if like say I don't know who's like a human. It's one thing if like Mr. Beast, right, were to make his own streaming service. It's another thing for them to do it. You know, there's a difference in quality, right?
Well, their videos are really good. I am subscribed to them. I actually watch their videos. They're pretty good. They're very high production.
But I don't think it's enough to. I don't think it's enough to warrant.
No, it's not. Like it's not. And I don't know. It was just stupid. Honestly, I have a feeling they're just gonna cancel.
They're just gonna what?
I have a feeling they're just gonna cancel it.
Hopefully, we'll see. We'll find out in the upcoming weeks. But moving on from that, we have officially gotten our casting for Martha and Pa Kent. We've gotten Neva Howell, who will be playing Martha Kent, and I've lost his name, and Pruitt Taylor Vince, who has been cast as Pa Kent. Have you seen these? I've never seen them in other roles.
I don't think I have either.
Know anything about them. Did you see the images of them though?
I did. I can see it.
What do you think?
I can see it.
I can see it as well. They look like they're gonna be a sweet couple. Especially the lady playing Martha Kent. She looks like very nice, and obviously we trust in Gunn's vision. Yeah. Trust in him.
We trust in Gunn.
I hope they don't die because most versions of the comics they're not dead, or like mostly it's what's his face, Pa Kent.
Pa Kent, yeah, no, he's probably gonna kick the can. I gotta be honest. I wonder if it's gonna be a thing where he's already like passed, and then they just do flashbacks, or if he's gonna pass during the film. I think it's probably the first one. Maybe I don't know. I think that'd be nice.
I don't think they should have killed off Kevin Costner, to be honest, in the DCU.
Bro, that was I still can't believe Kevin Costner played him.
I think he was so good, though. So good.
They killed him off very early.
Yeah, and it was a pretty bad death. It didn't make any sense.
His death low-key sucked.
Yeah. And I'm saying that as someone that's like, Man of Steel is probably like top 15 favorite films of all time. That was such a bad decision. Yeah. Just all of that.
There's so many ways to have done his death, and I get why they did it the way they did. It just wasn't the outcome they expected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, moving on from that. Well, Martin Scorsese, we did talk about him earlier. He is currently working on a Jesus Christ movie, and it looks like, and I had called this already. I had called this before, and I'm gonna bring it up. Andrew Garfield and Miles Teller are being eyed to star as the titular character Jesus Christ. Now, me personally, I think it's Andrew Garfield. And I say this because a couple months ago, when it was announced that Martin Scorsese was going to make a Jesus Christ movie, was around the same time that Andrew Garfield had dropped out of Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein movie. And I theorized that it's because he's playing Jesus Christ. And it looks like I might be right.
Hey, I mean, you never know.
I mean, what do you think of Justin? What do you think of Jesus Christ and Andrew Garfield playing him?
Well, Andrew Garfield, I think he's a really great guy, yeah, and he's like, I think he would be a perfect role for Jesus Christ, because I remember when I saw him play Spider-Man, I was like, damn, he's good for Jesus.
He's good for Jesus.
Yep. That's the very first thing I thought when I saw him as Spider-Man. I'm like, damn, Jesus. And then Kevin. I mean, and then PhD. You could take it away.
Take it away, PhD.
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 PhD. That's you.
Oh.
APS.
Oh, APS.
No, PhD is Kevin.
Because he's the
He's
doctor.
a doctor. Doctor Thing. PhD.
Oh my god.
Dr. Thing.
That means okay. That means
PhD.
PhD. Yeah. I really got nothing to.
Okay. Well then, Christian.
Honestly, I don't know. I'm being complete. Hey, I'm being honest here. Like, I have no takes for it. Honestly, it's not in my realm.
I got you.
Oh my.
Well, sounds dope. Sounds interesting. I hope it doesn't cost $200 million.
But it most likely will. Let's be honest.
I'm actually, hold on.
I
I'm
like
going to Google how much Silence
Passion of
was.
Christ.
That movie had a
Would be very
$50 million budget. That still feels like
We're
too
looking
much.
You're looking at that for Jesus. You're not gonna give Jesus more than 50? I think they will. Yeah, no, I like it. I love Andrew Garfield. So I think him as Jesus Christ, yeah. Chef's Kiss, directed by Martin Scorsese, even better. And what could you ask for? Also, this has not really been talked about much. Surprisingly, I don't know. I feel like we've had a lot of movies in the last couple of weeks, right? Civil War, Monkey Man, Late Night with the Devil, Dune Part 2. That it's kind of gotten lost in this very 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 busy month for movie making.
Mm-hmm.
But Zack Snyder has dropped Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver, on Netflix. And it is currently sitting at a 49% on Rotten Tomatoes. And I saw it.
What'd you think of it?
It was mediocre to okay at best. I think it was better than the first one, and I talked about the first one, and then my biggest issue with the first one is that the first one had so much fluff. There was so much of just
Nothing.
like the same take, like a whole lot of nothing for like 10 minutes straight, right? And this film was a lot better than that. There was better action, better choreography, better acting in general. But it just didn't like make me feel anything, if that makes sense. And I think this kind of sucks because I think this kind of comes down to the fact that I had no emotional ties to the first one because of the quality of the film, that it kind of inherently made me feel nothing towards the sequel. It sucks because, like I said, the acting was far better. Everything was better. Like there's a character death scene, and I was like, wow, this is really really well executed. It just sucks that I'm not like, wow, I'm not super invested into it. And in the grand scheme of movies coming out, this film was just okay. Like visually, it looks beautiful, right? Zack Snyder has an eye for action, for choreography, but it just, I don't know, it didn't hit the spot for anything. It didn't give me anything. I felt like I haven't gained or lost anything by watching this movie, whether that be a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. Christian, you said you were gonna watch like the full version, right? When it comes
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till the full version. I'm actually like really sad. Obviously, Zack Snyder's like probably like my third favorite director, and I was honestly really sad. So I don't know.
These are I like Zack, but
yeah. And you know, sucks. These are the only one of his movies I haven't seen.
Wow, you should. Well, once you see the full version, maybe it'll be a different experience for you. I have a feeling it'll be a better movie, it just kind of sucks that they released it like this, because then I'll watch the full version. I don't know yet, but I've been left with like this taste in my mouth that I'm like, I don't really want to revisit this world, right?
Yeah, and it
It's not-
seems like they just want to keep pumping them out.
And the worst part about it, right, is that this is kind of a big spoiler. The film leaves off not necessarily at a cliffhanger, but it leaves off with hopes that there will be a sequel, a third one or a second one. And then I'm like, well then, I don't know, because it's weird. Okay, I'm going into spoiler territory, but it's not really anything big. Right?
Mhm.
The first film is a Seven Samurai style film. You're recruiting a bunch of characters for this giant battle, right? You have a somewhat giant battle at the end of the film, and naturally one thinks, oh, that means in the sequel, an even bigger battle's gonna happen, right? Because you want to raise the stakes.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, the stakes were not raised. It's just the same battle again, except some people win, some people lose, some people die, some people live, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end of the film, they're like, "Oh, now we got to do the real big battle." And then it's like, "Well, that's what this film should have been. That's what you were preparing for, and you didn't do that." So I don't know. It's a disappointing experience, to be honest with you. But yeah. Plus, Zack Snyder's been going around saying that nobody's watching Barbie and everybody's watching this, which I don't particularly agree with.
Yeah, I don't think
Come
so
on,
either.
Zachy boy. I don't know what he's doing. But I guess, publicity is publicity.
That's true.
I like Zachy boy, but this ain't it. This ain't it cheap. But yeah, moving on from that, the Fallout series though has been doing really good, and it got renewed for a season 2 at Prime.
Awesome.
That's dope. I haven't had a chance to check it out, but I will
Neither have I. I'm
eventually.
gonna watch it this week. Yeah, same here. I think I'm gonna start it this week. Hey, hopefully I'll get to it by the next time we talk. But yeah.
I finally
Started
Invincible.
Oh, what are your thoughts on Invincible? Which also, by the way, got renewed for season 4 and 5.
I know, that's crazy, and we haven't even gotten season
What are
3
your
yet.
thoughts on? No, we haven't.
Dude, it's I was scared it would be overrated. It's not. It's awesome. It's very much like The
Interesting.
Boys, like in like the deconstruction sense of things, but whereas The Boys is very cynical, Invincible like just has a lot of heart to it, and I think it's like pretty nice. It's a sweet little high school kid just trying to do the right thing. That's cool.
Just
But
what episode
yeah.
are you on?
I'm on the 3rd episode of season 2, so I'm halfway done with the season 2. Almost halfway done with season 2.
Wow, I gotta start. I gotta watch season 1 as well. I
Yeah.
gotta watch season 2.
Thank you.
That's a fair point. I don't know. It's just it feels like another superhero show to me. I will give it another shot. I mean, I'm gonna keep watching it, but it's just all right to me.
So you've seen the whole thing so far? Or wait, no, just season 1.
It's just season 1.
No.
I don't know. I think I've talked about this before, but I had to watch it at a time where there was a lot of superhero material, so I was feeling the burnout from it.
Yeah,
Just superhero genre.
I felt the same.
I think you should give it another chance though, because like honestly, it just I don't know, feels kind of refreshing.
No,
It's so good.
I'm gonna watch season 2. I've heard a lot of good stuff about it, and yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
I will watch it.
I felt the same way too,
What do you
kind of,
think, Justin?
about the.
Yeah, what'd you
Cause
feel?
like, I saw it right, and I was like, I felt a little bit bun route, cause it was too much. It was too much
Wait.
superhero. And
When
then,
you in what year did you feel the bun route?
just when I saw season 1, but dude, it was so good. Like I actually fall out of my chair because it was so good. Cause we're still talking about Fallout.
We're talking about Invincible now.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I felt so strong, like I was invincible myself.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Nah, but I
goodness.
fall out my chair because it was so good.
Shut up.
But yeah, I mean, Kevin.
Yeah,
Kevin, what do you
what do
think?
I know, huh?
I don't know. That's for you to answer, Kevin. Goddamn what? Guy, what? Let's go PhD.
Okay, so
My goodness.
I got lost. So we're talking about Fall
Oh,
or Invincible
joder
here.
la
I got lost.
chingada.
Invincible.
Okay,
We're talking about Invincible.
Okay, cool. So I only know so much about Invincible, and literally I watched a few clips. I'm planning to watch a few episodes of Christian here, and honestly, it's like, dude, I actually got hooked. I literally want to watch it right now, this second, like, start from the beginning. I'm probably not gonna watch the last few episodes because I got spoiled to that. I already know what happens in the first season. I really do. I don't know nothing about the second season. That one's completely garbage. But I know what happens in the first season a lot. But honestly, at first I thought everyone was getting too overhyped for Invincible. But next year I saw the show a little bit more myself. I'm like, this is actually intriguing. That I stood up with Christian finishing the show that day.
Until 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 2 in the
Till
morning.
2 in the morning.
Yeah, we were like, holy
Jesus.
shit. Like, this is fucking
This is coming from the guys who were talking about how overrated this show was.
Like, I'm being honest. I thought everyone was overhyping this shit. I was like, I'm like, this is actually pretty good.
No.
Like, no, it's pretty good. I just need to watch the beginning a little bit more, just to understand what's going on.
I'm still overhyping it.
It was just like air bubbles in my throat.
Holy fuck! I'm like,
you hear it?
this, and there was like the meme parts I saw the last time. I was laughing at it more because all the memes about, with Omni-Man and Invincible.
Oh yeah.
And so it's like, oh, that's fucking funny as shit. It's like, I see like this. Honestly, Invincible has a lot of. It's one of those fucking shows that has like.
It does.
A lot of meme potentials. I can't fucking say meme.
Yeah.
For
So
sure.
it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. And honestly,
For sure.
I know like the issues are longer because me and Chris were talking about it once. Like the issues are longer.
Yeah, hell
And
yeah.
so it's like, I'm like, oh, okay, so like it's only season 2. I'm like, oh, I thought it would be more. I'm like, nah, it's like only 1 and 2. Like,
Hell
if
no.
they
Well,
announce season 4 and
it's at
5,
least-
well, hey, you know, season 3 and 4. You know what? Fuck it. Like, let's go all the way through.
It's at least going to 5. So bare minimum.
Minimum. So actually, pretty sad to see this.
That's fire.
Well, you know who's not excited for you to see it?
Ooh.
The police are not excited
hell no.
because they're right outside the door.
No, they're not.
Because the police are out
Yeah,
here for
Justin.
justice jokes.
No, please, no, don't arrest me. I got so much more to live for.
What?
Actually, you don't.
No, I'm in school. I'm gonna
Yeah, what are
become a
you
PhD.
You're gonna. You're gonna be a PhD.
Yes.
Oh my
so you're
god.
gonna turn to a piece
But yeah,
of paper then.
No, please. AP.
that is the show. Of course. My name is Nico, aka Prince Productions.
My name is Dr. Thick. Eventually, I will get my PhD one day. And
Oh.
yeah. Christian?
And I am APS Entertainment, and one day the entertainment will be gone. But my real name is Caecilius.
Caecilius. And Justin, who are you? What do you do?
What's up? My name is Jeremy. And I love to cook.
This guy can't take it seriously, dog.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wait, the police are coming. My
Who are you?
My name is Justin. I'm gonna become a PhD, and I just fall out of my chair.
Oh my, bro, we are on crack. We're on
I
crack.
hear the choppers. Kevin, look out for the claymore. Boom. C4. Boom. Hey, they got sentry turrets.
Anyways, guys, we'll see you guys later. I think you guys
Yeah,
got
we'll
sound fixing.
We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
See ya.
Wish us good luck. Bye
I'm gonna be in
bye.
prison for a very long time.
Doses.
PhD. And I fall out of my chair.